Hey guys, how you doing today? I have a couple plants I want to show you. 3 actually. I have some allocations that I just bought. It was around the end of summer, I guess. And I really like them. They're just so pretty. And I think they all need to be repotted. I know this one for sure does. And the other 2 that I have off screen you can't see because I need the room, so I pushed them back a little bit. But I wanted you guys to check these out today because I really love them. I know a lot of people do not like Alocasias, but I do. I find them very, very easy to grow. They do need high light and they like to be fed a lot. And as long as you're not overwatering them or underwatering them, they grow just really, really good. And this first one here that I want to show you, and I think it's really cool. This is my allocation. Okay, I can talk. Silver Dragon. Look how pretty she is. I just love her. I bought her, she was a real tiny little baby. And that's her biggest leaf. This leaf is about ready to go on its way out, so I'll be probably cutting that back today. But you can see she's got, oops, dull. You can see she's got a new growth right here coming up. And then she's got all kinds of little babies popping up right here. Can you guys see that? Right here and here. But she needs to go into a bigger pot. Look at this craziness going on. I had no idea that she was doing that. So I want to put her in a little bit bigger container. But first I want to show you guys these really cool containers that I bought. Those of you that have been watching me a while know that I have been having issues. I'm having my pot size issues. I like the 6-inch pots and the 8-inch pots, and I run out of them so quickly. Those seem to be, you know, once I go to a 4, I'm either going to a 6 or 8, and I just don't have a whole lot of them. So what I did was I went on Amazon and I bought these deli containers. Now these ones here are the 32 ounce deli containers, and they're clear. I love that. All you gotta do is I took my drill and I drill holes in them. Very easy. There wasn't nothing to it. So these are the 32 ounce ones, and they're very, very similar to, this is a 6-inch pot right here, and look at that. I mean, it's not quite as fat, but it's, I'm trying to like really even Steven them. Very, very close. And so I went ahead and bought these to use as my little 6-inch pots. And then I got, oh, and they also come with lids. And what's really cool is, I don't know yet for sure, these ones might not be quite deep enough, but see, you get a bunch of lids with them. But I think they're going to be able to be used for, because they're pretty deep. I mean, they're not super deep, but I think they're going to work good for a drip tray, as long as you don't overwater it too much. But that one might be kind of touchy. So I got those, and then I got, and these were, let me look, I brought my tablet in, I had them pulled up. These were on Amazon, 32 ounce plastic deli food containers, and I got 24 with the lid, and they were $18.99. So you figure 24 of these for $18.99. That's not even $1 a piece for some close, damn near close to 6-inch pots. And then they have different sizes. They have 8 ounce, 12 ounce, 16 ounce, 24 ounce. But they're all over. You know, all you gotta do is look, type in deli container, and then figure out, you know, what sizes you need. Like the 32 ounce, and I wanted the long one because they have, like this one, this here is a it's a 64 ounce. And it's round. It kind of reminds me of a, like an ice cream container. But, you know, obviously it's smaller than a regular ice cream bucket that you would get ice cream in. But this is a 64 ounce. And it also came with a stack of lids with it, which they are going to make also a good drip tray. So, and these were, I got my tablet here. I'm 64 ounce, 2 containers. I got, in this pack that I got 8. And those were $16.99. So, do the math on that, and, you know, for 8 of them, even at a couple bucks a piece, I mean, you can get a pretty nice sized plant in here to grow out. So I went with that, and I think this was, I need to remember, I think this held 4 cups of soil, well, and perlite, and I think this one held 6, if I remember correctly. So you're getting some bang for your buck buying these. Now I want to get a couple different sizes. I love the clear pots because then you can see the roots growing in the pot, especially with stuff like my Alocasia and you know, like babies, if you're putting baby plants in them. You know, I like to be able to see the roots, and they're way cheaper than buying the clear orchid pots. And even if you wanted slits, you could slit them, you know, like on the sides. You could do that very, very easily. I would say burn it in, like melt a screwdriver on a hot flame and then slit it down, or even make your holes. I'm not going to do that. I wouldn't do that inside because I don't want to smell that plastic smell. But this time of the year, I could do it out on my back porch, or, you know, like in the garage, or even outside if it wasn't super cold. But I'm really happy I got these, and I'm going to plant my dragon scale in one of these new pots that I got today. I'm going to get these out of the way and scoot over and make some room. Let me get rid of that. But I really like these. I think that is going to be, you can't beat that for under $1, and they're nice and sturdy. I just read reviews making sure that they weren't like flimsy and cracking, or, you know, and they're pretty thick. And this one is even thicker. The bigger one, it's made out of a even thicker material, so I think that's going to be better to drill, because like with this one, when I drilled it, I think I drilled like 3 or 4 at a time, and it kind of cracked, which, I mean, that's no big deal. I don't care about it, but if you would like burn it and melt in your holes, it wouldn't, you know, do that. But as long as they don't crack too bad and make them unusable. But even at that, if you did crack the bottom really, really bad, you could just like put, you know, your broken one, and then you could use, I can't get these apart. Oh, dang, those are stuck. You know, you could use your broken one. If you broke one really bad on the bottom, you could just slip it right down on the side of a one that you don't drill. And, geez, for under $1, it's still well worth, to me, I think. So, anyways, I'm going to put my tablet back away, but if you guys are interested, You know, I can put the links below, but, you know, you would have to figure out what size you really want and then do your math. I'd like to get one about this size, but taller, and I think I was looking at the, I think they were the 128 ounce ones that are a little bit bigger. But I'd like to find some more of these in the longer, but whatever. I have to sit and figure, you know, I have to sit and figure it out. But don't fall. So right now what I want to do is repot this girl and get her into one of my new deeper, longer pots so she's got more root growth. And then I'm going to show you my other two Alocasias. Actually, I'm going to move that out of the way. And bring this girl over. I want to check her out. I just absolutely love this color. It's so pretty. I just watered her a few days ago, so she should slip out of here pretty good. Out of them holes and everything. Another pot to wash. It seems like a never-ending story around this house, as I'm sure it is with you guys too. You can see here. See, I had her planted actually a little deeper than I normally do with my Alocasias. I like to keep the bulbous part. It wasn't too deep, but you can see here, I just vacuumed in here. I don't know why I did that, because I knew I was coming in to repot a couple of these today. But there's the new babies. See them? And then look, here's more. They're making their, there went dirt all over my floor. They're making their little corms. Aren't those cute? Look at that. And those will all shoot up new. Those will all shoot up new also. And these other two that I have to show you, oh my god, they are growing like crazy. Okay, I'm gonna put her like this. I don't want to break my new growth. And then I've already got a pot here ready. I wanted to sit on the floor today again, and I just don't have enough room. I think I'm going to grab just a little more soil. Alright, I grabbed some extra soil. So, I'm going to put her in this longer pot. I think this is going to be, like, really good for her. She'll have a lot more growth, or space for more root growth. And when you pot these, you want to try to keep this bulbous crown above the soil. So I'm going to add next time I won't water her today because I just watered her a couple days ago and her soil was still really wet. But so I won't water her today. I'll probably water her tomorrow. But I love this plant. Gotta remember to put my tag on. That's how I lose them. And I hope this next leaf, I wanted to catch that before her new leaves started getting bigger. But, get her in her, she ain't gonna be in this pot long either. Because it's really not a whole lot bigger than the other pot that I took her out of, but I was excited and wanted to use my new pots. So, and she definitely isn't gonna fit down. Well, if I take these rocks out, I had rocks on the bottom of it. Yeah, that'll work. It's not perfect. It doesn't fit perfectly in there, but not a big deal. So there she is, my little Alocasia Silver Dragon. I think is so pretty. And look at the backs of, let me get her out of this. Look at the backs of her leaves. Isn't she gorgeous? I have her facing towards the south side of my window, so I kind of see the backs of these all the time. And I just love it. I think it's so pretty. I'm very happy that I got her. I just got her when she was just a wee little baby. And she's grown quite a bit. I'm going to put her right there. Now, these other two Alocasias I want to show you. Oh, I love them so much. I think they are so pretty. And the one is my absolute favorite. Look at these. Oh, aren't these gorgeous? Now, this one is, I'll turn it better. I have these two Alocasias planted together. This is the Alocasia Maharani. I think she is just gorgeous. And look at the back. Look at the back of her leaves. How pretty and red. I love that. So beautiful. And these seem to be a really fast grower. I'm growing all of these in a southern window, and they love it. The more light you can give your Alocasia, the better. And then this other one, look at her. I think this is my favorite one. Isn't she gorgeous? Now this one is my Alocasia Black Velvet. I knew that. I don't know why I had to look at the tag. That one I actually remember. But look at that color. Look at it. Look at it. Look at how beautiful she is. And I think the two of them together are, they're very, very nice. But I think what's happening is, and look at all, oh, I wish I had somewhere to set this better. Let's see if I can back my camera up a hair. Can you guys see all these little babies she's made? I think, let's see now, where did it go? I think that, I gotta put it down. Okay, yeah. This one right here was the original plant that I bought. Okay, with the bigger leaves, and you can tell the bigger rhizome. Oh my god, that's heavy. I wish I had a, oh wait, here. Let's try this way. I'll get my shit together here sooner or later. But this one, you can tell it's the bigger rhizome. And then she's thrown out all these corms and made new babies. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of the black velvet. And then on my Maharani, the mother plant is here. See her down here? And then she's made 1, 2, 3. I think she's made 3 babies. Maybe a couple more. It's hard to see when they're all together like this. But I want to unpot her today, and I think what I'm going to do is separate and put my Maharani all in one pot and my black velvet plants all in one pot. I liked it. I liked them planted. I mean, I still like them planted together. I think they kind of complement each other, sort of. But I have to water this plant a lot with all of these plants in here. it seems like every other day I'm having to water her. So I think what I want to do is try to put each plant, the mama and the babies, in one of these containers. I don't know. I'm going to have to wait and look at the root system, and then I will have to drill. I'll have to drill a couple of these containers, but I want to keep all the plants together, all the like plants. So I'm going to dump her out of here, try to, and not have, gosh, I just watered her a couple, oh my gosh. Oh, I may have to find a bigger pot. Look at this, guys. I knew that was her issue, because I was having to water her like every other day. So I think what I'm going to do is, yeah, there's little babies all over. I'm just going to try to gently oh, I don't want to be squishing or breaking any leaves. So the soil is still kind of moist, so it is a good time to be doing this. I like to repot my plants right after I've given them a really, really good watering. That, and with this plant, all these plants being in this container, it's been really hard to keep my plants clean. You know, like with all the sheathing and everything. Look at that little baby. Is she cute? Oh, so adorable. Oh, that's Perlite. She's so cute. And look how little she is. But I think I'm going to, I'll put the little babies in this lid and just kind of lay them down until I'll separate all of, let's see, which one was that? That was my, that looks like my black velvet. So let's start over here. That's black velvet. Let me try to get this loosened up. I knew this was going to be, oh my gosh, I just got dirt all over the carpet. Oh well, it's just old carpet. I'm not super worried about it, but I just vacuumed. I shouldn't have vacuumed. I know I should know better, because I'm a messy, messy Marvin. I'm just trying to loosen up. I should have got out my big potting tray, but I just don't have room when I'm sitting on the floor, and I really wanted to sit on the floor today. I'm just kind of loosening up, trying to get this to fall apart a little bit better without breaking a whole bunch of roots. And I'm just gonna rock it. I just got my foams in between here. You can't see. I'm just kind of rocking and pulling. I'm hearing some roots snapping, but gosh, there's just nothing I could do. What I could have done to prevent this, besides potting her, doing this way earlier, is I could have just got a bigger pot. I think that was a 8 or a 10-inch pot I had her in. Get a bigger pot and just drop the whole thing down back into a bigger pot. But I really kind of wanted to separate the two plants since they were getting so much bigger. You know. Now let's see. I'm gonna put her right there. This is all okay. These two plants are all my Marahari, and all her little babies. Just gonna clean off some of the sheathing. These plants are really, really prone to spider mites, so I try to do every 3 weeks to a month, do a neem oil spray just to try try to keep those spider mites away. So I'm going to leave that all in one hunk, I think. And she's got more, she got more babies growing right here. Can you guys see them? So I'm going to leave all that hunk together. Oh, we still got some root going on here. Because I don't want to tear her apart any more than I have to. And then we've got another Mahari baby, 2 of them, right here. So I'm going to try to loosen that up. There we go. That's a black velvet. And the roots are all hooked together. But yeah, usually if you water your plants a couple days before. Where is this root going? What's going on here? Okay, there's one. Oh no, wrong Rooney. Wow, look at those beautiful roots. I got one root here that, oh, I see, it's all the way up. It's going all the way up here. It's over here somewhere. Come on, let go. You guys want to stay together? Is that your problem? They don't want to be separated. There we go. Look at those beautiful roots. That is my black velvet, so she goes over here. Look at these on my Mahari baby. Look at all those beautiful new roots. Oh, I broke one new shoot. But these roots on here, I love how they grow like this. See that? Those cute. I'm such a nerd. I love roots on plants. They're just very exciting. All the roots on this one too. All the beautiful new white shoot roots. Beautiful. Okay, now all these are, yep, all these are black velvet. And this little tiny baby one is a black velvet. So what I'm going to do is, I think for sure, oh, I'm having a cave in. I think for sure my black velvet will fit in one of these. Let's see here. Yeah, I think that'll be perfectly fine. So I'm just going to put these over here in my empty bucket for now, because I've got to go drill. I'm going to go drill holes in this, and I think my drill is out on the back porch. I'm going to get some of these, see all the roots I broke. That's why I hate tearing my plants apart like that, but they really did need to be separated. So I'll clean these roots out, go drill my holes, and these containers drilled up really, really nicely. The other ones were kind of cracking. These are a nice sturdy pot. So, alright, let me see if you guys can see here. Oh, yeah, I love sitting on my floor and just relaxing. But I really would like to use my potting tray. But I got my big table over here that I usually do my videos on. Is in my way, and then I got like 5,000 plants all over because it is my plant room, so I just love sitting on the floor. I think it's so relaxing. If I wasn't doing a video for you guys, my music would be on and I would be jamming out and jamming out. Okay, that's probably like old school. Do the kids say that anymore? I do not know. My kids always laugh at me. So, alright, enough of the silly. I'm gonna fill this. What do I do with my, here it is. I'm gonna put a little extra perlite in here. So she's got good drainage. When they are a plant that likes to be kept a little more on the moist side, they like to have some good drainage, even though they like to stay moist. But I think what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna lay all my babies. I think these were cooked. I want to clean off all this. See, that was another reason it was so hard to, with them all being together like that in that big pot, it was so hard to reach in there and clean them. I hate leaving the sheathing on. I don't want to start. Oh God, I think I threw that in my coffee. Yuck. I don't want to start an issue that can turn into a nightmare. Oh, look at her. She's just a teeny itty bitty. Alright, I'm going to try to keep, I'm just going to kind of wrap my roots so you guys still able to see what I'm doing here. Sometimes I forget to look at the camera. I'm going to have to separate this a little bit to get them straight. Oh, that came out pretty easy. And I'm just going to kind of put Mama in the middle, I think, like that. She is the Mama. She needs to be in the middle. And then I'm going to take, I guess, these two. Oh, there's three here. Wow. These roots on this plant are just gorgeous. Very, very nice root system. And I'm just going to kind of place all the babies around here. There's one of these pots I'll put back where I originally had. And then I'll have to find a space, oh my God, for the secondary pot. I just love this. I just love this plant. It is just so pretty. I'll put a stake in to hold them up or something. But yeah, that pot worked out pretty. I think that deli container worked out pretty good for a pot. I'm happy with it. But I don't think that big beast is going to fit into one of these. I might just put her back into this pot. That's a good idea. And then I'm going to use the lid for a drip tray. I'll set her over here. Now this one I Alright guys, there we go. There's that beautiful baby. Those are all done. I absolutely love all of these alocasias. They are just so, so pretty. Oh, that's not going to work. Oh, I wish I had some more room. I wish I had some more room. Not going to work. Alocasia Black Velvet. Gorgeous, gorgeous plant. Alocasia Mahari. And Alocasia Dragon's Breath. Wait. Silver Dragon, I'm sorry. Not Dragon Breath. Silver Dragon. So pretty. So there, all those are potted up. They should be good to go for hopefully a couple of months. I don't know, we'll see. Because these things grow like crazy. I mean, look at this one. It's bigger than my hand. And when I got her, it was just like a little baby, like, you know, they kind of come, when I got all three of them, they were all kind of like this size. I think they had like 2 leaves or whatever. Ooh, I just seen a root popping out here I need to cover up. We don't want that to happen. I'll probably have to put a little bit more soil on them once I water them anyhow, but sometimes they do and sometimes they don't. I'm never perfect. I always get my soil lines messed up, and all my plants are potted crickets, so I can't seem to get that down after 30 or 40 some years of growing plants and repotting plants. I can't seem to pot my plants straight in a pot, so, but I don't know. I don't think they really care. I got her all dirty. I just sprayed them all down again before the video. This one shows up a lot of dust because, I mean, this one's velvety too, and even though it's silver, like that silvery grayish greenish leaf. Don't you just love my explanation? Well, I don't know. She shows up a lot of dust too. But this one really, really does. You can see where I've touched her with my dirty hands that she's, look at that. And I just love the shape. I mean, look at the shapes of these leaves. They've got that little definition right above the ear. Very, very tiny. And this one has got more of a defined ear up here. But I just love the shapes of them. Like my Polly, she's got that bloop and then she comes straight down like an arrowhead or whatever. This one's more of like a teardrop. You know, even the Silver Dragon has that little tiny definition. They're just cute. I love them. You just gotta be careful with spider mites, but... Alright guys, I have yapped long enough. I'm afraid to even know how long this video is. I will try to speed up the actual potting so the video isn't quite so long. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Peace.